Hi there, it's Apostle Deborah Nicole Delaney with your faith shot for today. So I want to share this with you. What if you actually did that weird thing? That thing that don't make sense. We're in an age where everybody say, well, God wants us to use wisdom. And sometimes our using wisdom is just a way to mask fear. We say, God want me to use wisdom, but it's really doubt and unbelief and your attempt to mask your fear. But what if you actually did that weird thing that God was telling you to do and it actually brought a result? Like Naaman in 2 Kings, the 5th chapter. The prophet said, tell him to dip in the river Jordan 7 times. Naaman was furious. He's like, wait a minute. There's cleaner rivers, cleaner seas, cleaner oceans, whatever you want to call it. And he want me to go dip in that nasty, filthy, dirty sea, lake, river, ocean, pond. He could have told me to dip somewhere better. Surely God want me to use wisdom and not dip in a dirty sea, ocean, lake, or pond. And then he had some wise men that loved him and said, Master, if he told you to do some great thing, you would have done it. So he listened. Naaman listened. That's why you got to have the right people around you. Naaman listened, and guess what? Naaman dipped 7 times, and the Bible says he came up, and now his skin, his leprosy, his ailment was all clean. He had baby skin. It was brand new because he did the weird thing, the thing that didn't make any sense, the thing that was out of the realm of normal, the thing that lacked wisdom. What about Peter? Taxes need to be paid. And Jesus is a law keeper. He's not going to break the laws of the land. So it was time for the taxes to be paid. Although Jesus owned all of it, the earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. He owned all of it. He still was abiding by the rules when they didn't interfere with his assignment and God. He's abiding by these rules. And he said, Peter said, Master, we need to pay taxes. He said, go down there and look in the fish's mouth. The first fish that you see, open up its mouth and take the coin out and pay the taxes with that. It's enough for me and you. The weird thing, who could ever believe that taxes could be found inside of a fish's mouth? It's the weird thing. It's the thing that don't make sense. What about Luke, the 17th chapter, when the leopards came to Jesus and they cried out and they said, Lord, heal us. And guess what? They end up being healed. But guess what? They got healed not because he touched them, not because he prayed for them, not because he did something miraculously for them. He just said, go and show yourself to the priest. What if all you had to do was go? See, we have really got to get back to those weird things because after all, there's nothing in the Bible by way of miracle that people did that made sense. None of it makes sense. And I'm telling you, if you want to tap into a supernatural God, if you want to snap into a miracle, not snap, tap. If you want to tap into a miracle, and snap too, pow. But anyway, if you want to tap into a miracle, if you want to tap into God's supernatural ability, you're going to have to learn to do the weird things, the things that don't make sense when you know that it's God, because God is not a logical God. He actually specializes in the impossible. Read your Bible, it'll prove it. Thank you. Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe and tell someone else to subscribe and visit my website, dndministry.org. DND Ministry, not IES, just a Y, dndministry.org. Thank you. Have a great day.